Hello, and thank you for clicking into Witchy-Woo Tarot. This is going to be a special love story reading for the collective of Virgo. It cannot possibly be for everyone watching, so if it resonates with you, please let me know in the comments. And if not, please check out your moon, Venus, and rising signs to see if my other readings have a message you need to hear. So just remember, guys, time, energy, gender are fluid. Feel free to reverse roles however you see fit. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. So happy birthday, Virgo. It is your season finally. And thank you to my new and returning subscribers. Your love and support on this journey has been just so incredible. And thank you to everyone who participated in the 1K subscriber giveaway. That was super fun, and I can't wait for this season's giveaway, as I will be doing my monthly giveaway as usual. I'll be giving away the Fairy Tale Lenormand to keep up with the current theme that you see before you now. So, like I said, I love Virgo season, and I created this Enchanted for us just for you. So yeah, let's get started. So to me, tarot is the art of storytelling. And, no reading is ever the same, and no love story is ever the exact same. So we're going to do a love story spread and find out the energy of your person and see what's going on in the connection, okay? So let's lay it out, Virgo. So we will be finding out the overall energy of the connection. We will be seeing how your person is viewing you in the connection or viewing the connection itself, as well as what their thoughts and feelings are regarding the connection. And then we're going to see what their intentions are moving forward, what their desired outcome is, and then we will be getting blockages, advice from the fairies, and some other cool things, okay? So right now we're going to start out with the good tarot, and we're going to find out the overall energy of the connection and what's going on with your person. So the overall energy is the Magician. So Virgo, for the mutual energy between you and your person, it looks to me like you're both trying to manifest this connection. The Magician makes it happen, okay? He's determined. He's got all the tools. He knows that he can create his reality. And he's going to do so, okay? Now let's see how your person views the connection. We have the Seven of Earth, Seven of Pentacles. So there's a big waiting energy here. It's like the seeds have been planted, but it's seemingly taking a very long time to see any sort of tangible evidence of the connection actually growing, okay? This card to me is a card of also missed opportunity. When you plant seeds in the ground, if you don't water them, if you're not taking intentional action towards them, they're not going to grow. They're going to shrivel up and they're going to die. So the Seven of Pentacles, although there has been evidence, although there is a tangible connection between the two of you, it's very slow moving. One of you or both of you are waiting to get things started, okay? So how does your person think and feel about the connection? The World. Ooh, and look, we have a keyhole right here. So what I'm seeing here is things are aligning, okay? The planets are aligning. And as I've said in previous collective readings, it's like the combination lock of the universe is lining up to that click moment where everything will be able to finally move forward, right? So your person is thinking and feeling like it's time to get the show on the road. For some of you, or for both of you, this could be the completion of a cycle, okay? Maybe what you're waiting on is that completion of a cycle, is for everything to line up just right before you can begin and start a brand new cycle in partnership, okay? So let's see what your person's intentions are. Wow, we have the Page of Fire. So the Page of Wands is very creative, adventurous. This is the idea. This is the idea taking off, and this is the first steps of action towards the plan, okay? So your person wants to move this forward. But still in Page energy, it's like maybe your person tried to move this forward with you, and for whatever reason, they're now waiting. Okay, they're waiting to really make it happen. They're just kind of getting the idea out there, planting the seeds, like I said, okay? Your person's highest hope for an outcome is the 8 of Earth. So moving on from the 7 to the 8 of Pentacles, looks to me like your person is simply waiting on that tangible evidence. They're wanting to see the fruit of their labors in this connection. They're wanting to see that all of those seeds that were planted are actually going to grow. As you can see, we have a tree growing out of this violin. So some of you may feel as if you have a very deeply rooted, maybe past with this person. Maybe you share past lives. But either way, your person is hoping that there will start to be tangible evidence shown for all of the work that they've put into the connection. Okay? Very interesting. So what we're going to do now is we are going to get some cards and see what is blocking the connection. Okay? What is currently blocking this connection with Virgo and their person? And we will be using the Magical Grand Trumps Oracle that I created based off of the hit show Once Upon a Time. So I figured with this whole new backdrop and setup I have going on, it'd be a good time to use these. So yeah, let's see what blockage is present for the connection. Let's see what is blocking the connection currently for the sign of Virgo. Because we have the Magician, the Page of Fire. It's like, it's moving, guys. It's moving. It's just very slow. It's very slow. What is blocking Virgo's connection? All right, I think I shuffled quite enough. Oh, we have the Empress. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. So it looks to me, like I said, there's a new beginning on the horizon, okay? Things are needing to just line up perfectly in order for this connection to start, okay? So when I said before the ending of a cycle, perhaps you or your person is getting out of another connection, okay? Tying up loose ends, completing a cycle of some sort. Because you can't start something new without clearing out the clutter and the baggage of the past, okay? When you end a connection with someone, you have to heal. You have to spend time healing. You can't just jump from one thing to another, because then you'll just end up bringing that same hurt and that same baggage from that sucky relationship into the new one that you're hoping will be prosperous and bright. If you want a future for a connection, you have to make sure that you're not holding on to the past, okay? So whereas the both of you may want to jump into things, you may want to take a risk, take a leap of faith. We have the Empress as a blockage. So the Empress is the divine feminine. She's nurturing, she's abundant, she's sensual, and she's stable, okay? She possesses the qualities of all four queens. So as a blockage, I'm seeing that either you or your person is in this energy, okay? And if this is your person in this energy and they're stepping into their true feminine power, you might feel blocked moving forward based on a lack mentality, okay? Based on doubts, based on fears. That's really what I'm hearing for this, for the blockage, okay? And so if this is a divine partnership, if this is a soul connection that you are watching this reading for, it's all about the alignment that I was talking about at the beginning. When everything aligns just right and you become a vibrational match for your counterpart, that's when it will click and the lock will open. Okay? The door will open to your future. But it's like maybe the blockage could also be that you want to move forward, but you might think that it's foolish of you to be jumping into a connection with someone that you may not know very well, is what I'm feeling. Because with this energy up here, like I said, it feels like a little bit of a missed opportunity here. It's like something was about to get off the ground and it didn't. There was waiting, there was blockages, there was stuck energy. So although you're both trying to manifest this, there's a fear of taking a risk towards this divine counterpart, okay? So let's go ahead and get some energy and advice from the fairies on how to overcome the blockage for the sign of Virgo, please. Give it a good shuffle. We have inner child, beautiful. In the bottom of the deck, we have nature's signs. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need only open our hearts and minds. So the advice here that I'm seeing is to, well, obviously spend time in nature, okay, but really connect with yourself. Pay attention to signs and synchronicities that you receive because, a lot of times when you're stuck in doubt or you're feeling blocked, your angels and guides will send you signs to encourage you on your journey. Okay, so if you're ignoring those signs, you're just going to continue to feel that stuck energy, okay? So with the inner child, the fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. So let's talk about the Fool card for a second. And the heart reveals itself. Interesting. So the Fool with this card is telling me that it may be risky, it may seem foolish, but if you tap into your inner child, if you tap into that innocence, okay, you'll see that it's not foolish to love someone. It's not foolish to take a leap towards someone that you feel you are divinely connected to. If you feel like everything's lining up perfectly to put you in this person's path, to the point that you're both trying to manifest this connection, whatever it is that stopped you from manifesting the connection before and whatever it is that caused that doubt to begin with, just remember, okay, this connection is pure. Okay, it's pure, it's innocent. It's okay to let go and trust in the divine, and it's okay to trust that the universe has your back, okay? So let's get some closing messages. Actually, you know what? Let's get some clarity because I don't know. The Empress has a blockage. Let's get some more. I want to dig a little deeper, Virgo. Let's go a little bit deeper on this one. And we're going to use the Fairy Tale Lenormand and get some clarity for the Empress. Okay. So we have the Gentleman and we have the Fox. So what that tells, and the Bouquet at the bottom. So it seems to me like you or your person is wanting to come forward, okay, and be a man about things and just kind of provide that balance. All right, we already have divine feminine. And to me, the Lenormand deck, the gentleman, is divine masculine. Okay, paired with the fox, this is telling me that it's like you're, Virgo, it's like you're making risky moves in general, but you're being very cunning about it. You're being very stealthy about the way you go about this, because it's not just about how you feel about this person. It's about your growth and transformation as well. So Virgo, for some of you, you may be feeling blocked by the Empress because you are trying to, this is the energy that you're trying to embody. You're trying to be a vibrational match to the person that you want to be with. So because of that, you have now started your own spiritual journey. Okay, it looks to me like you've been pretty triumphant along the way. And you're making very calculated, meticulous moves towards your goals. Okay, so again, with the advice from the fairies, just know that whatever it is that you're doing to propel yourself on your spiritual journey, the moves that you're making, whether they are, you know, sneaky or secretive, okay, you have your reasons, Virgo. Virgos are very secretive people. Very. Okay, y'all keep to yourselves a lot. And unless you are very close with a Virgo, it's hard to really tell what they're going through internally, because they tend to bottle that all up inside, right? So very interesting energy, Virgo. And again, please listen to that inner child. Understand that, you know, those signs and synchronicities that are pointing you to your person, they're for a reason, okay? And with divine masculine energy and divine feminine energy coming out in the reading, I do feel like this is a divine connection, okay? So let's get some closing messages from The Secret Garden by Jessica Lee, and see what the general advice for Virgo is. Very interesting reading, Virgo. So yeah, I mean, if you were wondering, it's no question your person wants to manifest this, and they are patiently waiting, okay? They're patiently waiting for things to line up just right. Let's get a card for Virgo. Nothing's popping, so we're gonna take it. Change. And at the bottom we have Wildflower. Live an uncontrolled life, free to grow anywhere and bound by nothing. Beautiful. So, sounds pretty similar to the advice from the fairies, okay? Let go of control, Virgo. It's okay. It's okay to take a risk. It's okay to trust your inner child. You are bound by nothing. You're free to go. You're free to grow. Okay? And you're not going to grow if you are afraid of change. As with the falling leaves, embrace change. Okay? Nothing is guaranteed except change. You don't want to stay stuck and stagnant for the rest of your life, wondering and waiting. I'm feeling very strongly that this change would be a very positive one for you, Virgo. So I hope that you enjoyed this reading. It was very interesting. If you would like a private reading where we can dig into your personal connection, please go to my website. It's www.witchywootarot.com. You can also check me out on Instagram and Facebook at Witchy-Woo Tarot. Other than that, again, happy birthday, Virgo. I hope you have a wonderful season. I love you and take care. Bye.